Pluto, once considered the ninth planet in our solar system, has long fascinated astronomers and the public alike. From its discovery in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh to its controversial reclassification as a dwarf planet in 2006, Pluto has always been a subject of debate and mystery. Recent developments, however, have reignited public interest in this distant world. NASA has issued a new statement: Pluto is not what you think. This cryptic warning hints at new revelations from the ongoing studies and missions, especially those undertaken by the New Horizons spacecraft, which first provided a close-up look at Pluto in 2015. These findings have challenged many assumptions and opened a fresh wave of questions about this enigmatic object. For many years, Pluto was regarded as an oddball planet, located in the far reaches of the solar system within the Kuiper Belt, a region populated by icy bodies and debris. It was thought to be small, cold, and relatively inactive, essentially a frozen relic of the early solar system. However, NASA's warning suggests that our view of Pluto might be much more incomplete than we ever imagined. As it turns out, Pluto may be much more dynamic, active, and complex than we thought. But what exactly does this new warning mean? First, let's revisit why Pluto was initially downgraded from a planet to a dwarf planet. The decision by the International Astronomical Union (IAU) in 2006 was based on three criteria. A planet must orbit the Sun, be spherical due to its own gravity, and have cleared its orbit of other debris. While Pluto meets the first two criteria, it fails the third because it shares its orbital zone with other objects in the Kuiper Belt. This led to widespread debate, with many feeling that Pluto was unfairly stripped of its planetary status. Some scientists and members of the public continue to consider Pluto a planet in their hearts, but NASA's latest revelations suggest that the controversy may not be over yet, and that there's much more about Pluto we have yet to understand. NASA's New Horizons mission, which conducted a flyby of Pluto in July 2015, has been at the forefront of uncovering Pluto's secrets. The spacecraft's close encounter provided unprecedented images and data, reshaping our understanding of this dwarf planet. One of the most significant surprises was the discovery of geological activity on Pluto's surface. Contrary to previous assumptions that Pluto was a dead world, devoid of any substantial geological changes, New Horizons revealed vast glaciers of nitrogen ice, towering mountains made of water ice, and vast plains where the surface appears to be actively reshaped by unknown forces. The Sputnik Planitia, a vast heart-shaped region on Pluto, has become one of the most iconic images from the New Horizons mission. But beyond its charming appearance lies a startling scientific revelation. The smooth surface of this region indicates that it is geologically young, possibly only a few million years old, suggesting that Pluto may still be undergoing active processes. This is a puzzle to scientists, as Pluto lacks the energy source, such as tidal heating from a nearby planet or star, that is typically required to drive such activity on icy worlds. Additionally, Pluto's thin atmosphere, composed mostly of nitrogen with traces of methane and carbon monoxide, undergoes significant seasonal changes. Pluto's orbit is highly elliptical, meaning it moves closer and farther from the Sun during its 248-year orbit. When it is closer to the Sun, some of the nitrogen ice sublimates, transforming directly into gas and forming a temporary atmosphere. As Pluto moves farther from the Sun, the atmosphere refreezes and settles back onto the surface. This dynamic process was unexpected for such a distant, cold object and suggests that Pluto is far more active than previously thought. NASA's warning about Pluto may also point to the possibility of a subsurface ocean beneath its icy crust. Scientists have long speculated that some icy moons and dwarf planets could harbor oceans beneath their frozen exteriors, kept liquid by the heat generated from radioactive decay in their cores. The discovery of such an ocean on Pluto would be groundbreaking, as it could open the door to the possibility of life existing in such extreme environments. If Pluto has a subsurface ocean, it could harbor the necessary ingredients for life, water, heat, and organic molecules, similar to what we believe may exist on Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus. Moreover, Pluto's largest moon, Charon, adds another layer of complexity to the system. Charon is so large compared to Pluto that some scientists consider them a binary system rather than a planet-moon pair. The interactions between these two bodies, including the possibility of tidal forces affecting both objects, are still being studied. New Horizons data also revealed that Charon has its own set of geological features, including canyons, ridges, and plains, which suggests that it too may have experienced geological activity in its past. Another unexpected discovery was the presence of Pluto's smaller moons, Hydra, Nix, Kerberos, and Styx. These moons have irregular shapes and seem to tumble chaotically as they orbit, leading scientists to speculate that they may have been captured by Pluto's gravity or formed in a collision. These moons also appear to have bright surfaces, indicating that they are covered in water ice, which again raises questions about their origins and histories. So, what does NASA mean when it says, Pluto is not what you think? Could be a combination of factors. Pluto, once thought to be a frozen, inactive body at the edge of the solar system, may in fact be a world teeming with geological activity, dynamic atmospheric processes, and possibly even a subsurface ocean. It challenges our very definitions of planets and dwarf planets, and our understanding of what constitutes an active or dead world. The implications of these discoveries are profound, not just for Pluto but for other similar objects in the Kuiper Belt and beyond. NASA's ongoing study of Pluto also serves as a reminder that our understanding of the solar system is still evolving. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we know about the outer reaches of our own cosmic neighborhood. The New Horizons mission, while revolutionary, only scratched the surface of Pluto's mysteries. Future missions, perhaps involving landers or orbiters, could provide even more detailed information about the composition, structure, and history of Pluto and its moons. Pluto's reclassification may need to be reconsidered in light of these new findings. If Pluto is proven to be geologically active with a potential subsurface ocean, it might reignite the debate over whether it deserves to be called a planet once again. More importantly, it might force astronomers to reconsider the criteria by which we define planets and other celestial bodies. In a broader sense, NASA's warning serves as a reminder that the universe is full of surprises. Objects that were once dismissed as insignificant or understood as simple may turn out to be far more interesting and complex than we ever imagined. Pluto is a perfect example of this. As we continue to explore the solar system and beyond, we should remain open to new ideas and discoveries, even if they challenge our current understanding of the cosmos. NASA's statement that Pluto is not what you think is a call to rethink everything we thought we knew about this distant world. With its complex geology, active surface, dynamic atmosphere, and potential for a subsurface ocean, Pluto may be one of the most intriguing objects in our solar system. As scientists continue to study the data from New Horizons and plan future missions, Pluto will likely continue to surprise and challenge us, reminding us that even the smallest and most distant worlds have stories to tell.